Evening, folks. Wednesday evening already. Alright, don't have a whole lot to share with y'all this evening. I try to think about it today, what I could share with you. I got the new mold in yesterday. That's right. So I'm already making stock. And I showed you this color last week. Some of you said you like the green. This is kiwi green. This is the new body shape. Yep. It's got a lot of tail. I think half the bait is tail. I'm going to grab it, turn around and grab it by the tail so you can see the body shape. There you go. Alright, yeah. That's baby bass. The color is kiwi, which is a green, and it turns to brown. Now, you know how blue mist color is a blue that turns to purple, right? Okay. That one is a green that turns to brown. I have 3 or 4 colors like that. I got blue crawl, which is in a bait, and it is blue and turns to brown. You know, as it gets darker. So that bait, as it gets deeper in the water, or you're moving it around a brush pile, what you're going to do is going to turn to some brown. It's going to have a brown tint to it. So that's going to be great. You know, the Grenada bug and creamy both are from brown colors, and they work great, don't they? So a lot of y'all guys have commented that you can take creamy and catch fish on creamy and stain our clear water. So there you go. Now, I've got 2 more. I've already made the stock in that one. Okay. The other one, and I did make it. I made it also in the fathead minnow. Okay. That one I did. The other colors I did not. And the reason I didn't in the fathead minnow, I already have mealtime. Mealtime is silverback. It's made from a silver color. That's silver. It's called mine dust. It's a silverback with a holographic flake and a pearl belly. All right. Now, this bait here, okay, let me make sure I'm picking the right one. Okay, because I got 2 that's going to be really close to the same. All right. Make sure I got the right one. When I land the distance apart here on the table, they look close to the same. This bait here has a black back. I started with black, okay, and you see it's not real dark, but it's pretty dark, and it has red and holographic flake in it. Holographic flake changes all colors, guys. They turn blue, green. That's like in the back. It's all it's got in the back, and the belly is light silver. It's that same silver that's in Silver Bullet, but it's just a little bit, so you can see through it. Silver Bullets, you can't hardly see through it. All right, it's pretty solid, and it's got holographic flake in it. So it's got a flake that changes color in it. All right. Now the other one I've already started on. I'm gonna hit the back of my camera so I can see what y'all are seeing. Okay. I said this one was close, but I'll tell you the difference now. Okay. This is rainbow. The rainbow color I already been making in solid baits with solid color. I've been making it in the willowtail, the stinger. Okay. And it's a smoke color. It's smoke. But it has every color of the rainbow in it. Red, blue, green. So you can see them there? It has a lot of colors in it. Alright? And the belly is a light pearl. Yeah, it's a real light pearl. So you can see through it. Okay? You can see a gold flake there. It's got gold in it. Yeah, see that gold flake? Yeah, it's got a lot of colors in it. It's got like 6 different color flakes in it. That's why I call it rainbow. Now, it's been working great in the willowtail and some of those baits. So I thought, let's put a light pearl belly on it, and I wanted a real light pearl. This is a great clear water bait. So is this. Now, that one's called Rainbow Shad. This is going to be called the BA Shad, because this body shape is called the BA Shad by the mold maker in this one. So it's going to be called a BA Shad. And like I say, it's black. It's a black back, and the black it's not solid black. Yeah, it's like, I think I got 6 or 7 drops per cup of black. So it's darker than smoke. You know, most smoke is you put like 2 drops to a cup, guys. This is about 6, so it's a lot darker. It's not black. Well, my computer just stopped. Hold on. All right, my computer's on battery. That's why I done it, guys. Scared me from like, well, I lost my computer. But it's black. It's black with red and silver flake. and it's got a holographic flake in the belly, so it's pretty bright. Those are good natural watercolors. That's why I made them. We're going to have some bright colors in this bait too. I'm working on them. We're going to have some with chartreuse, that type of thing. But I'm trying to put different stuff. These are colors that I haven't made. Yeah, this last color I showed you, some of you are going to think, yeah, this is close to mealtime. The belly on mealtime is a solid pearl. Right, so you can see through that one. This one is not. This is close to the bait I fished of Reggie. He gave me the idea. His was black with silver flake in the back, and the belly was real light, and had maybe a lighter color to it, but this one is not pearl. In the BA shad, it's silver. I used a mine dust color that I used to make the silver bullet, but it's only like 3 or 4 drops in it, guys, to a cup. It's just enough to give it a silver color. So sometimes the camera don't do these justice, but those two are pretty close. One of them has a pearl belly, one of them has a silver belly, and one of them has just red and silver flake in it and a black back, and the other one has a smoke black. So like 2 drops of black, guys, to the cup. It's just enough to knock the clearness off of it. That's all it is, and it has a lot of flake in it, a lot of glitter. All right, guys, y'all ready? So I thought I'd share those with y'all. Let's get a number picked here. Here we go. 241. I noticed last week my camera was really crooked. I tried to get it focused in where y'all can see the back. I had a touch, and I didn't notice it until I was editing, guys. I'm looking through back this little tiny camera. I don't know how big that thing is. An inch, probably an inch and a quarter, an inch by inch and a half at the most, inch 3/8. So it's totally different after you start editing it. Put it on a full size laptop screen. It looks different then. All right, killer color tracer. All right, see, we had a lot of views this week, 750. Still not getting as many guesses I thought we'd get. 241 right off the bat, Randy. You got 200. I'm gonna write down here 200, Randy. Okay, we can keep going here pretty good on some of those. 202, Randy, you got knocked out. That's James. I don't know who that is once I seen the name. All right. I remember some of y'all's titles if you don't have your name in there, but look, my memory's not the best, I'm telling you. All right, keep on going here. 256. Wow, 202 might do it. Uh-oh. The number is 241, 222. Knocked you out. Hey, Rodney. Rodney, we've been, I think didn't Sam comment back to you too about your lake? He said that'd be an adventure. The reason I asked you where you live, you're a long ways from me. The wife and I talked about from Sam too. Sam might be a little closer, an hour or so closer, but maybe I hadn't put a lot of thought into that. He's probably not. But anyway, look, it's probably 7, maybe 8 hours from you. That's how far I'm from you. So that's why I asked you in the comment about different lakes. When I lived in Stanton, so I moved here 23 years ago, I had to drive an hour and a half to any decent lake to fish. It was an hour and a half. And one of them was probably that far. And I used to drive down here. It was over 3 hours. I'd come down for the weekend, fish the weekend, go home. I'd do like once a month. So, yeah, because I didn't have anything worthwhile fish close to me either. That's why I moved here. That's why 23 years ago I said, I got to get closer to a lake. So, yeah. All right, Rodney's 222. So I know how you feel. You got the only place you got to fish decent close by is tough fishing. We had some tough places back into 237. Rodney, you got knocked out. That's Larry. Probably shaking the camera as I'm writing, because the number is 241. He had 237. I'll go back after I cut the camera off and check this guy, because we haven't that close. Over. That's it. Donnie's in it. I think that's it. I'll go back and check it. Look, I appreciate everybody's comments, and I appreciate y'all's orders. The orders have slowed down, because I know it's that time of year. Still selling a lot of swim baits and stuff. I'm working on this new bait shape. Like I said, I showed you 3 colors that I have made stock yet in so far. I got 3 more colors I'm working on. There are going to be a couple bright colors. I've got what I done the other night, a couple weeks ago. I went online and just went to a lot of major companies that sell a lot of crappie fishing baits, and I looked through everybody's brand. Just kind of looked through and thought, you know, I don't want to be just like somebody. You know, I'm hunting for something that's a little different. Just get some ideas, some color combos, you know, that type of thing. And I had wrote down some stuff that I was interested in. So I found one. I seen one that I liked, and I thought how I could change it. I think it would be better. So we're going to work on it. It's going to be totally different than anything I ever have. I'm working with silver a lot this time, as y'all can tell. I work with a lot of natural looking colors. I'm going to take that silver mine dust, and I'm going to make a bait with it coming up too. Where the top is just going to be silver and the bottom's going to be silver, but one's going to be darker than the other one. And I got that idea, so it's going to be pretty close to these two. These two, like I say, the big difference in these two is black and silver. When you see them lay them side by side, you go like, oh, okay. The one back looks black. And laying on this table, it looks black. When I was holding it in front of that camera, it didn't look as black. All right, and and one's going to have some orange on it, light orange on it coming up. And one's going to be chartreuse. One's going to have chartreuse. One's going to have some chartreuse belly on it too. It's going to be orange with chartreuse belly, but it's going to be very light. And then the other one's going to be chartreuse, top and bottom. But the bottom's going to be lighter than the other one. And then the top, that's right. And the top's going to have a lot of glitter in it. So I'm using a lot of glitter in these baits because they got a nice small body. The body's a lot smaller than the LC shad. That's why I'm doing it different and trying to come up with the colors that fit the bait shape, if that makes sense. And I've tested these colors in the LC shad and the fathead. The fathead is going to get 2 of these colors. It's going to get the rainbow shad too. It worked great. I got videos coming on it. They ate that little fathead up in that rainbow shad. I mean, candy. They loved it. And this baby bass color, I done caught fish on it, guys, no problem. In the LC shad and the fathead, no problem. It would work great. I was throwing up on their dock and they were just nailing it. So I try to fish every color I make before y'all get a hold of it. Make sure it's going to work okay. You know, Grenada bug was the toughest one for me, but we happened to get a lot of rain, and so it worked out. I got to fish it, and Sid fished it on Grenada, yeah, and so that's good. A couple other people did. And hey, that could happen again before it's over with. We've had a pile of rain. Some of y'all been commenting, but the rain, we've had a pile of rain too. It rained about 6 inches last night. I mean, poured down. Started about 5 o'clock in the evening, and it rained hard probably to 11 or 12 o'clock that evening. I have a paint bucket. Y'all know what you use to paint out of. They're a gallon, right? A little plastic bucket that's, you know, about this big around, about this tall, probably 8 inches tall. I looked on the back of my truck this morning, and one of those was sitting there, and it was about a ½ inch to 3/4 inch being full. Yeah, from being full. It's a gallon. Yeah, that's a gallon bucket. Yeah, that's a lot of rain in it. All right, and it rained some today, not as much as it's calling for. It's calling for a good bit of rain today, but we didn't get that much today. It sprinkled a couple times. So there you go. I've seen some of y'all commenting about that too. Yeah, we're getting it also. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your orders. Please share with your friends. I'm getting a lot of new people ordering. These last 2 weeks, I've had a lot of new people order. My site tells me it'll come up and say first order, first time they've ever ordered. It'll tell me how many times you've ordered. Like one came in the last couple of days. It said 5th order. He's ordered from me 5 times. It'll tell you, how many times they've ordered. It tells you how many people's visiting the site, just coming in looking around, you know, that type of thing. It keeps up with all that. Down to every bait I have, every pack of baits. It'll tell me down to how many pack of baits I have left. On sale, the Stingers, Juniors, the Stingers, and the Willowtails on sale. All right, check that out. They're like $2.89, I think. And some of them are going out here. Don't forget, I got your emails. A lot of y'all guys are hunting for something a little cheaper to fish around the bank. If you're bank fishing, the emails are cheaper. And of course, the Stingers, these baits will be cheaper. Because I know fishing from the bank, it's easy to get hung up in a tree, in the bank, on a route out there that you can't cast. I have done a lot of fishing from the bank myself through the years. And you can't get them back, can you? For the boat, you can go over sometimes and get your bait back. Except for I'm fishing docks now, right? Y'all notice that? Here's the thing about a dock. From November to about sometime in March, yeah, probably to the end of March, into April, I never lost a jig. If I lost them to a fish, got in me tie. I might have lost 2 during that time. I'm losing. Sometimes I lose two off of one dock now. Yeah, braces and stuff on those docks. Whew. Fish run around the post, wrap you up, that kind of thing. But hey, I love fishing docks because this time of year the fish are just gathering to them. When that sun gets up, they just go to those docks. Just get in that shade. Makes them easier to find, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. As I said, share with a friend. See ya.